Hello everyone, and welcome to the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for Wednesday, December 1st of 2010. Happy December, happy holiday season with whatever you are celebrating. For today's card reading, I thought I would call on, yesterday we called on the Archangels, so I thought today we might call on the Ascended Masters to see what message they would like to send us for the week. And we just need to get this to stand up here. Move the angel back a little bit. Okay, so let's see what this card deck has to say to us today. We'll shuffle up a little bit. Okay. Oh, and I got a couple of cards that have flipped out at me. They just flipped and they came out together. That's why, but I always follow whatever has come out. I mean, unless it was like 5 cards or something. So when there's 2 or 3, I just go with it and take that and trust that that is the message that we need to hear today. So we have 2 Ascended Masters that we're hearing from. One is Osiris, who I believe is the brother of Isis, and it says father, husband, brother, son. The other card that flipped out with it is Merlin, energy healing. Merlin is the great wizard that was associated with the story of King Arthur and Camelot. And Merlin's a very powerful Ascended Master to call on if you want some training in developing your abilities. He knows what's the next best thing for you to learn in your path of healing and working with the metaphysical, spiritual laws. So he's really good to call upon. He'll know if you need to work with him or someone else. But anyways, with these 2 cards today, what they speak to, the father, husband, brother, son, speaks to issues you have with a male figure in your life. And it could be any one of those, father, husband, brother, son. Or maybe to someone, if for those of you out there who are seeking a male soulmate, partner, lover in your life, it also pertains to that too. And it just, the card suggests that there's some healing that needs to be done in that area. And where the energy healing card has come right alongside it, it is also urging you to use your own healing abilities, your own energy healing, either maybe sending some Reiki healing or something like that to that person if you are that kind of healer, or sending loving thoughts, or perhaps doing some forgiveness work with this particular male in your life. Ladies, I can tell you, if you, or ladies or gentlemen, if you are looking to find that soulmate person in your life, or change the relationship that you have with men, one of the best ways to do that is to heal past relationships. If you had an adversarial or tense relationship, or uncomfortable or not a great relationship with maybe a father or previous lovers, maybe you notice that you attract the same kind of lover or partner in your life in a male. The best way to do that is to go back and do forgiveness work with the men in your life. Forgiving fathers helps to heal your relationships with men as authority figures. Forgiving your past lovers who were men helps to bring in new, healthier relationships with men. It is very powerful to go back and revisit some of these old relationships and the patterns that were in them, especially if a male figure in your life was maybe more of a role model of negativity for you. Maybe they were somebody who was either verbally abusive or just not overly encouraging of your talents and gifts. Maybe you feel like they held you back. This card suggests that we may need to go back and review some of those relationships and do some inner forgiveness work with them. Or if a male figure in your life is maybe sick or suffering from an illness, then the energy healing, forgiveness is a form of energy healing. And I write about that in a book that I'll be putting out in the new year called Forgiveness is an Act of Power. But this energy healing also correlates to forms of Reiki and what we call in absentia healing, which is when you send healing to someone at a distance when you're not in the same room with them. You can call on the angel the Archangel Raphael to send healing to someone that you know. Ask him to pay a healing visit to that person. And for, the purpose of reviewing past relationships, you can call on the Archangel Jeremiah, and he can help you kind of research and look at what patterns that you may have related to men. It's a very simple and very loving process, very gentle, with Archangel Jeremiah working with you, because that's part of Jeremiah's part of the way he helps people is when they cross over to the other side, he goes through that life review with them. But you don't have to get to the other side to begin that process or work in that process with him. You can do it at any time and just call on him and he'll help you. Ask him to show you what you need to see. So work with the male relationships in your life and use energy healing to help heal those relationships. That's our message for today. I'll look forward to speaking with you tomorrow.